I don't know who needs to hear this, but stay away from the people who bring the desperation out of you when you're going through your trials. The people who don't focus on supporting you through the wilderness, but instead they lead you to panic, worry, and have fear. Instead of reminding you to have faith and know that God can and will deliver you from your affliction. If we look at the Bible, let's think of Job and his friends Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar. When they came to visit him, initially they were a sense of comfort. They sat with him for a whole week in silence, right? But when they began to speak, their words were direct attacks at Job, insisting that Job must have done something to cause his situation. And that only further tormented him in his affliction, and ultimately it weakened his faith. It took a friend younger than the rest of them to give advice that truly reflected the wisdom of God. Because regardless of whatever it is that we're going through, God is still good. When we are in the middle of the storm, when the trials are so heavy to bear that they weigh down on us and they cause others to look at us in shame, God is still good. When nothing makes sense, he's still good. We're not made to understand his plan. So even if God decides to use our life, right? Remember, it's the life he gave us. If he decides to use our life to make a point against the enemy, doesn't matter. Because in the end, he's going to show you how good he is. Because once Job understood this, he was restored double what he had before, okay? So be careful and do not keep yourself around those who do not give you true wisdom that reflects biblical principles, because they will cause you to further drown in whatever it is that you're going through instead of rising up with faith, knowing that you're going to have the victory in God, in Jesus Christ. Until next time, stay blessed.